Hi and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are in Halstock in West Dorset. This is called Common Lane. I've read that this is supposed to be one of the oldest roads in Britain. Now a lot of people will say that the Ridgeway is always credited with being the oldest road, going back to Neolithic times, but apparently there's a lot of evidence to support this. And somewhere over there, there was a Roman camp, village, somewhere over there. And I think I read that this route was rerouted in Roman times to take into account or to move it closer to where that village was. So this may not be, certainly this part may not be the original Neolithic route, but it certainly goes back to Roman times. But I think as we go along we'll probably get back onto the original ancient Neolithic route. There's just something about traversing these tracks which has got so much history, where so many people would have drove their animals, horse and carts, military, Romans. It's bloody fascinating. Now, as you can see, if anybody, there is, whoops, I'm going to put the old girl in reverse here, and let me just see what this sign says. I've never noticed this sign before. There we are. This medieval lane links Halstock and Corsican. It forms part of an ancient network of routes. Once a muddy, rutted lane, it has been restored with a new surface with recycled materials, suitable for well-equipped walkers, horse riders and cyclists. Doesn't say anything about motorised vehicles, but I can assure you this has got vehicular rights. Site of Farmers End Old Settlement, playground. Yeah, strange how they miss out the vehicle routes, isn't it? Vehicle access. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's obvious that equestrians use this lane extensively. So if you're on a bike, just keep the speed down. You never know what's around the next corner. And equally, if you're in a four-wheel drive vehicle, just be aware that we could have cyclists and horse riders using this route. I love it when a lane gets sort of closed in like this. And it makes you wonder what this lane would have looked like a couple of thousand years ago. What trees there would have been along here. What the landscape would have looked like. And could they ever have imagined that vehicles like this would be travelling along them? I don't know if this ditch there is sort of left over from Roman times. I don't know if that is ancient works or not. I may have to check with a historian about that. Right, I think we may possibly just getting a bit soft there, get a little bit of traction, because there's a bit of a washout there. Plenty of grip, but it was just a little bit loose there, so we don't want to start spinning up and eroding the lane even more. As little impact as possible. So somewhere like the 10th of August, give a day or two, can never keep up with the days. We still haven't had rain for a considerable amount of time. There's the risk of fires everywhere, so just be careful if you're out and about. God, it's a lovely little route, this. Got the glimpses of the fields there, as sheep. It really is lovely. Sort of remember this, yeah, it sort of opens up a little bit here. So that oak there, I should imagine that can tell a few stories. And that one, some lovely old trees. Right, it's a little bit loose. I'm going to have to stand up, just get a little bit of momentum here, get over this loose stuff. I think that sort of washes down after rain. It all comes from the top and it washes down. There's a nice little touch, look, if you're out walking or you just want to have a drink, little bench there. Another memory of Kathleen Singleton Smith, who loved to walk, who loved this walk and this spot. Well, it certainly is a lovely spot. You've got a lovely view over the countryside there, and you can probably see the comings and goings here. Right, there is two ways here, so the right way is straight on or down there. I'm going straight on because I think this is a nicer route. We've got a little bit of a descent. And I would say this certainly is the ancient route here, without a doubt. It could be a little bit tricky. We've got a few rocks and a few gullies here, so pick our lines. Does help having the 21-inch front wheel. Back's kicking out a little bit. Oh, got some horses up here. Hiya. Do you want me to go up there and switch off where the guy is on the bicycle?
Say that again, sweetheart.
Did you want me to just go up there and switch off where the guy on the bicycle is?
No. You mean with the horses?
Yeah.
No, they've gone the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not with them.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were with the horses.
They've gone on now. They'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll be fine. I guess, as long as I'm not revving up behind them, they'll be alright.
No.
Regulars here, they ride around here all the time, so.
Okay, alright then, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Oh, some nice people. Don't know where they have gone. You alright? What do you want me to switch off and let you come up, or?
Maybe.
Yep, that's no problem.
Stop them spooking.
Yep. Well, where would you like me to stop?
If you could come up on there, then I reckon they can come past you.
And am I okay sat on it, because I won't have enough to put it on the side stand, so I'll just stop here, yeah? No problem.
Yeah, you're fine to sit on it. Sorry.
That's alright, it's fine. It's Sunday, I'm in no rush.
It's busier than the M25.
It can be a very popular route. Are you're local to here?
Yeah.
Is it right that this is classed as one of the oldest roads in the country? I've heard it said that.
It's,
Okay, have a nice day.
yes, it is. I mean, yes.
Because some bits of documents say that it is, and others say no, it's Roman because of the Roman settlement. It's at the beginning.
It's older than that, even though there is the road. Yeah, I think it is. There was a little blurb about it at the end of each.
There is there, but doesn't sort of mention. It just sort of says it is ancient. But reading other things about it, it does say that it's possibly older than the Ridgeway.
Yeah.
So.
I was under the impression that it is.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
It is, and I love history and the beauty and everything that goes along with it, and this sort of ticks all the boxes, really.
Does, doesn't it? I know. Where are you based normally?
I'm in Poole.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's an adventure today.
Oh, not really. No, I spend a lot of time studying rights of way. I like Wiltshire a lot, North Wilts and Marlborough, and there's some amazing routes around there, and very ancient. It's got a lot of history, so yeah, that's what I tend to do.
Oh, heaven. Oh, enjoy. Yeah, I mean, it's heavenly.
It is beautiful. Yeah.
And when you see all the kind of, even, as it's been so dry, all the ferns, it's like a kind of rainforest in its own.
This is what's quite scary when you're out in Wiltshire, just seeing, because Wiltshire's very open, and just seeing everything so brown, and the trouble is, if we do get a deluge, nothing's going to soak in.
No, it's just going to run.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, but I think we've got a little bit of rain coming next week, just a little taster, haven't we?
Something just to soften it.
Yeah.
Soften the blow, but there's nothing. I mean, we can't do anything.
No.
In terms of short term.
We can't. No, we're at the mercy of nature.
Yeah, so we just have to look after it where we can.
Yeah. Yep. Enjoy your day. No problem. And that's the way you deal with people on the lanes. So now we're going down a little bit of a rocky with loose pebbles type of lane, bit of a lane here. There we are. Little bit sandy at the bottom, again where it's probably washed down from the rain. Remember what rain was. I'm sure we'll get a reminder. We'll have about 4 months of it non-stop. See the ground cracking here. Crumbs. And this is another piece where you've got two ways you can go, left or right. Again, I'm going straight on, make life easier, but you can go down the other way if you so wish. Or you can come back up the other way and sort of like do it the other way around, but make a little bit of a difference to it. That's not a right of way, that's a sewage farm, I think. I must admit, this would be getting a little bit tight for four-wheel drives, just in that bit. Everything else is not too bad. A few bits that's going to give you a little bit of bush rash, I think. Loose, very loose there. And this is tight. That is very tight there. Yeah, very tight. So I think if you're on a four-wheel drive, you'd probably be better to go right at that last junction. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one, and we will go on to the next one.